Hi, I'm Meri. I'm one of the yoga teachers here at Natural Healing, and today I'm going to take you through a very short taster of a Ashtanga class that we teach here. So this will be a really short version, 15 minutes. You can bring it out anytime and explore some little postures from the primary series. We will start seated, just to give ourselves a moment to ground. You can bring your hands to rest down and close down your eyes. Traditionally, Ashtanga is started standing, but I always like to bring some awareness to grounding before we start moving. Checking in with your shoulders rolling down. I'll actually take palms to meet center of the chest, finding Anjali Mudra. Draw awareness to your breath. Notice the inhales and exhales. And in Ashtanga, we move with Ujjayi Pranayam, ocean breath. Channel the inhale through your nose, through your throat, into your belly, and exhale back the same way. This breath starts to sound like waves coming in and out, keeping you anchored, keeping you calm and focused throughout the practice. In Ashtanga, you'll hear the breath guide the movement. Take one more deep breath, inhale. And a deep breath, exhale. Release your hands down, open your eyes. Now that we're grounded here, we'll come straight to standing at top of the mat, Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Roll your shoulders back and down, palms facing forwards. Really stand up tall, lengthen through your spine. And we'll take a round of Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A, nice and slowly. Ekam, inhale, arms high, gaze up. Dve, exhale, hinge forwards, fold hands to the mat. Really inhale, lift. Chatwari, we can step back this first round, right leg, left leg, high plank. Lower your knees, chest and chin. This is your modified version. Inhale, slide forwards, low cobra. Exhale, push back, child's pose. I like to guide this posture in the beginning just to remind you it's available anytime in the practice. Your head is dropped all the way down. I won't do the same because I'll muffle my mic, but let yourself settle here. Finding that breath again. And tuck your toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. First downward dog of this mini practice, you might pedal out your feet for a few breaths, inviting curiosity to the practice. Notice how the postures feel in your body. If this is your first time or 20th time practicing this, every time we come onto the mat will feel different. Let's find some stillness here. 2 more breaths. Same Ujjayi Pranayam. Look forwards, bend your knees. Step or hop, feet between hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Palms meet, lengthen up. Exhale, palms through center. Sammasitihi, Tadasana. We'll take one more round, a little bit faster this time. Ekam, inhale, arms high. Dve, exhale, hinge forwards, fold. Trini, inhale, lift. Chatwari, exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga, elbows in. Pancha, inhale, lift your chest, look up. Upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring awareness to your drishti, eye gaze. Every posture in Ashtanga has a drishti. Here we're looking up to the knees or even up to your belly. Back of the neck long for 3. Don't follow my alignment with my neck. I'm protecting the mic for 4. 5, gaze forward, bend your knees. Step or hop. Feet between hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms meet, lengthen. Exhale, palms through center. Sammasitihi, Tadasana. Just 2 rounds there today. Moving into Surya Namaskar. B. Ekam, inhale, hips low, arms high. Dve, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lift. Chatwari, exhale, step, hop back. Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, lift up. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Straight in, right foot forwards, back heel down. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forwards, back heel down. One breath in, takes your arms high. Breath out, frame your front foot. Left leg back, lower. Inhale to lift up, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Reminder, you can drop your knees anytime if you need to rest. Releasing any ego, working with your body. We're here for 3. 4. 5, look forward, bend your knees. Step or hop, feet between hands. Exhale, fold. Hips low, arms high, Utkatasana chair pose. Palms through center, Samasthiti, Tadasana. Ready for our standing asanas? Just a few for today. Starting in that Tadasana. Inhale, feet hip distance apart. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, hinge forwards, fold. Paschimottanasana. Nope. Padangustasana. Take your hands to your shins, ankles, or peace fingers bind your big toes. We see this bind a lot in Ashtanga. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold, pulling against the bind, but also switching on your core. Uddiyana Bandha pushes you into that fold. We're here for 3. Can your eyes gently stretch up towards your toes? 4. 5, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way to standing, no rush. Exhale, jump your feet back together, Tadasana. Staying where you are on your mat, I'm going to change my position to show you the posture from here. We step the right foot back. Take your arms out wide. Left toes turn in. Right toes turn out. Utthita Trikonasana. Right hand reaches forwards and down. And you can take your hand to your shin, ankle, or if you can reach, peace fingers bind the big toe. Open your chest, look up towards your left eye, lean your shoulders back. Steady breath, steady drishti. You're here for 3. 4. 5, gaze down. Inhale, press back up to standing, arms wide. Right toes in, left toes out. Reach your left hand forwards and down. Same thing, reach your shin, ankle, or peace fingers to big toe. Once you've got your bind, open up, reach up. Your drishti is up, your awareness is up. We're here for 2. 3. 4. 5, gaze down. Inhale, press back to standing, arms wide. Exhale, back foot forwards, Tadasana. You should be back at the top of your mat. Moving straight into Utkatasana chair pose. Drop your hips low, arms high, look up to your thumbs. So we've been here before, this time we stay for 3. Palms together if you can for 4. 5, exhale, fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step or hop back, your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down to the mat and grab your blocks if you are working with blocks. If not, they're not needed. In our class, we will have a couple. It's a really nice way to practice jumping through to seated. So we start with the blocks half on, half off the mat for grip. From your downward facing dog, you're going to hop through for our seated asanas by crossing your ankles, sliding through, legs extended. Step your blocks aside, and we come to Dandasana. Back of your knees pushing down into the mat, hands by your side, sit taller. Chin is slightly tucked, so you see my neck is an extension of my spine. Drishti to the big toes. And we'll hinge straight into Paschimottanasana. Fold forwards. Hands to your shins, ankles, or peace fingers bind your big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep looking forwards. Even if you can't see your toes, your eyes are stretching up. Neck is still an extension of the spine. We're here for 3. 4. 5, inhale to lift, slowly release. We take our first full vinyasa. Blocks are handy either side of you. Cross your ankles, lift your hips up, send your feet back, maybe a little tap there. Big push, find your chaturanga. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Using the blocks again if you have them or if you want them, crossing through. Landing seated. Just for timing today, we're going to come straight to Janu Sirsasana A. Right solar foot connects to your left inner thigh. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, twist left and fold. Hands to your left shin, ankle or foot. Use your inhale to lengthen and your exhale to fold. So you can see my chin is slightly tucked to keep my neck long, but my eyes are still stretching up. Focus is forwards for 3, 4, 5. Inhale to lift, slowly release. And for today we'll switch the side, straight over, left solar foot, right inner thigh. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, twist and fold, hands to your shin, ankle or foot. Inhale to find length. Exhale to fold. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift. Slowly release. We will jump through a vinyasa here. So you can also do this without blocks. Hands can come forwards. Lift up your hips. Big step or jump back. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or hop through to seated. And we'll come straight into Navasana, boat pose. Shins are up in line with the mat. Arms stretched out forwards. If you're feeling strong, adventurous today, point your toes up in line with your eyes. We breathe here for 2. Chest is proud, breath is calm for 3. Relax your face. Keep it calm where you can. 4, 5. Cross your ankles, lift your hips up. We'll actually jump through a vinyasa. We take a few more rounds of that in a normal class, but today just 1 for the taster. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or hop through to seated. We come straight to lying on our backs. Soles of feet down, knees pointed up. Bring your heels so you can touch them with your fingertips. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. We'll take 2 back bends today. We should be feeling fairly warm by now. Push through your feet, lift your hips up. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. If you feel you can, shuffle your shoulders under your body, interlace your fingers. Push through your feet, Pada Bandha foot lock. Breathe through your throat, Jalandhara Bandha throat lock. We're here for 3. 4, 5, release your bind. Slowly bring it all the way down. Heel to your feet as wide as the mat. Toes slightly pointed out, hands by your ears. You can choose to lift just your hips again, or press and lift all the way for full wheel. I'll show it briefly, but I'm recovering from a small injury, so I won't stay in it. But if you'd like to push your hands, push your feet. Big inhale, open up, look back. You're going to stay in your posture for 3, 4, 5, chin to chest, slowly, slowly release all the way down. Take a moment, just let your knees drop in. Beautiful opening posture, left hand chest, right hand to belly. Reconnect to your breath. Bring your knees in towards your chest. We'll take a little rock from side to side. And extend your legs up high into waterfall. So it's going to feel quite quick from back bend to counter pose today. So you can choose if you feel safer to stay here for 5 breaths, or push your elbows into the mat and lift up into your shoulder stand. Hands supporting your back, at least to start with. Point your toes high. And we'll have 3 more breaths here. Not turning your head in this posture, but you might shuffle your elbows a bit closer. Drop your toes over the top of your head, finding Halasana, plow pose. If your feet reach the mat, feel free to release your hands, take a bind. 3 more breaths. Slow your breath down. Let your brain know you're safe here. Using your hands or breaks as support will lower all the way. Using your hands as breaks or support will lower all the way down. Stretch your legs out long. Hands underneath sit bones. Elbows and shoulders shuffle back. Puff your chest up, Matsyasana. Close your teeth, feel the stretch through your throat for 3, 4, and 5, chin to chest. Releasing all the way back down. Release your hands from underneath you. And for today, this is where you can settle into your Shavasana. Feel free to pause the video and relax here as long as you need. If you are short on time or you feel done, we usually close the Ashtanga practice by coming back to seated. We'll bring palms back together, Anjali Mudra. And let's just take a conscious inhale. Exhale, bow forehead to fingertips, chin to chest. Showing gratitude to yourself and to your body. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this mini taste to Ashtanga practice. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to come and try the full primary series with us at Natural Healing sometime soon.